Okay, so what we are looking at is a crate that it has been opened, but it should be a tin. Kyle, can you explain what's in this tin? Or in this crate?
What's in this crate is model 1935 Mauser Obendorf produced rifles for the Brazilians.
Mm-hmm.
They were produced in the 30s, likely 1937 was the last crate that was opened.
Okay.
This has been sealed in the crate for over 80 years. So we're really seeing some interesting history today.
Yeah.
Wow.
And as you can see, you got the original Rio de Janeiro, at some point accompanied in Canada, imported them. Lever Arms, which is still in business in Vancouver, British Columbia.
Mm-hmm. Are they still on Dunsmuir Street?
I think they have never actually moved. They're like Miller. They're just one of those businesses that have been there forever.
Forever. And it even has the wormwood down here around the ends here and rotted crate here. You can even see where it's been eaten up in there. But the rifles are supposed to be in a metal crate, right?
At least the last shipment was, so we'll hopefully have some
find
bucks and not a bunch of worm-eaten wood.
Okay, well, I think Kyle is the one who
Well, let's
did the honor, so maybe two guys want to go together.
It's got screws in it still.
Oh, it comes off as a lid.
Oh, wow. And what's on there?
So there's the original packing list. And it says the caliber, which is 7mm, and the serial numbers of the rifles.
Okay, just gotta get around here so I can see there. Wow.
So the top of this crate was lifted off about 25 years ago when the gun registry came in,
Okay.
but it looks like the tin's still intact, and sealed, so this should be pretty exciting.
This is in even better shape than the last one.
Oh, really?
Yes, in fact, quite a bit better, and the ones out of that crate were pretty much
Let
perfect.
me take a picture of it before you take it out. Kyle.
So, oh,
Ooh, and then what's... That's a bolt that's on the top there,
Yeah.
plus a bayonet.
That's probably for all the stuff for the one there.
Yes.
so one,
They had a display model.
there was a display model. There it is, 24th of March, März in Deutsch, 1937. Has the serial number 5097. And then look at that shock group, pretty amazing.
That's a pretty tight
And then
grouping
from
for
the
a
factory as
military
well, Mauser.
There's the serial number that matches the rifle and target on the bayonet.
There we go.
So they're all legit.
I wonder if this has been documented before, one of these being opened on video. It must be. I haven't seen one on YouTube at all.
Probably the last one that was.
You boys are part of this too. Say hi.
Hi.
Take your hat back. We're going forward there, bud. Look like a hooligan with it
So
backwards.
this one's in way better condition. I might swap.
Okay, now you're a Trump hooligan.
Well, he's probably gonna take the crate off. If he's taking
All
most of them.
documentation with it too.
Oh yeah, that was all of the.
So this looks like this is a little bit of lead on the top there. So that's seen some thinness right here.
Aging.
And the last
Yeah.
one, half, 3/4 of that lid was just corroded all the way to nothing.
Wow.
This is a thin there.
This one's still intact. What do
So
you got
here's a
there?
letter from November 11th, 2008, and it says, we have in storage 2 cases of 7mm Mauser rifles, model 1935, with Brazilian crests on top of receiver. These guns were manufactured at Obendorf factory in Germany, are still in their original sealed cases as they were left in the factory 73 years ago. And you got to remember that was in 2008. So now we're looking at another 10 years, so 83 years.
Wow. That's pretty cool there, Kyle.
Oh, and this is interesting because 2008 prices. We will sell them by sealed case only at $72,000 Canadian per case.
That's expensive.
How come we got them for cheaper then?
Good question. And actually, they came from Franconia in 1988.
Oh, wow. What does that letter say here in 1989?
The cases are zinc lined, which you can still see,
Yes.
and sealed, containing 24 new rifles with 30-inch barrels. We will sell the sealed cases only $48,000, and that was in 1989
So these have
per
been,
case.
so these have been wanting to be sold for a long time, and here we are. We're opening the case. Cool.
Oh, this one.
Oh, wow.
So some other research about other models. Here's a letter from 13th of August 1999. And this was likely maybe when they were actually sent to Campbell River, actually. So,
Okay. Wow.
which shows you how far these have been around, because these are marked lever. They've obviously gone to CMR International Arms Company in the UK, and then to Campbell River in the late 90s.
Wow. So they've hopped, skipped, and jumped across.
And from
land and
Franconia
pond.
at one point too. So these have been across multiple oceans, mostly Pacific, multiple times. Here's some old Polaroids, which you don't see anymore.